Hi, I'm Kenneth. I'm the support manager here at Mozinda. The purpose of this video is to go over how to write custom XPaths to overcome simple element not found errors in the agent builder. In this particular example, we have an agent that is grabbing an item name and a price. We have two URLs that it's loading that are called GIFs. As we can see here, the first item that was tested grabbed the item name and the price correctly. However, the second item found the item name but did not find the price. We then get an element not found error inside of the agent builder. There are several ways to fix this error. To use our skill and knowledge of XPath, let's write a custom XPath that will fix this problem. To do this, I encourage you to watch previous videos on XPath to know how to set up the Xpath window and the DOM element window found here at the bottom to precisely customize your XPaths. The first thing that you need to do is you need to locate and decide whether or not the price is present that you're wishing to scrape. In this particular example, I know that the price should be scraped but is not found. I know that there is an issue with my XPath. I either need to change the location or write a custom XPath. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the DOM element found here at the bottom. I'm going to select the DOM window and it will open up and show me the HTML of the page. I first want to compare the XPath location or the XPath of the price to the XPath of my current capture action. So to do this, I'm going to simply hover over the price on the web page and it will take me directly to it in the HTML. It also shows me the XPath found in this box here. What I need to do is I need to compare this XPath to the XPath capture provided by Mozinda, found in the XPath window here. So I'm going to copy this XPath and paste it on a line 3. Now it's important to remember that line 1 and line 2 of a Mozinda capture action XPath is the same thing. Line 1 is a shortened version of line 2. So when you make changes to one line, you have to make changes to the other. If I were to leave my XPaths the same here, I am able to capture the price. However, I want to write a custom XPath that will encompass both captures for each item. So to do that, I need to compare the two lines here, line 2 and line 3. You will notice that there are many different elements here and different numbers that change. So I know that I need to write a custom XPath if I'm going to get price in the same capture for both items. So to do this, I'm actually going to look at the HTML of the page and see if there's anything that identifies this price as unique. If I look at my element, the span element here, and I look at the class attribute, I will notice the value has a color-price space offer-price. This seems to be very unique for the page. Now there are many ways to customize your XPath, so feel free to try out different ways using the syntax article found in our Help Center. In this particular example, I'm going to write my XPath in a unique way. So first, I'm going to remove all of the current XPaths that are here because I do not need them. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tell my capture to skip to a particular element. So I want it to skip to this span element here and look for a-color-price. I have found that this is unique for every price found in this particular website. To do this, I need to do 2 forward slashes and then reference the element. So the element is a span element. And I'm going to say the span element, reference a span element that contains, and then a class attribute. So I'm going to say @class that equals, so whenever I have a contains, the equals will be a comma, a-color-price. And close it off. Once this is done, you'll notice that the error disappears. I can check my capture text preview and I now have the price. The next step is to validate whether this worked for both items. So let's test the agent and see if it worked. Great, so in my example here, my XPath for price, we go back to it, was able to identify each of the prices captured for each item. We encourage you to continue watching our XPath videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.